And yes, I know the coffee montage sucked, and that is for two reasons. Number one, I'm simply not that good at video. And number two, it was supposed to suck so I could use it to illustrate what we are discussing in this video. But I'll circle back to that later on. On a quick side note, if you are here for the SEIKO 5 giveaway, be sure to watch the whole video for the comment needed to win. And don't cut out early, as I will be revealing the winner of watch number 2 in this video. So this is a $1,300 ball watch, and this is a $6,000 Breitling Navitimer. What if I were to tell you both have the same movement? Would you believe me? So better yet, does that mean that the ball is just as good as the Breitling? The Navitimer has always been on my dream list. It's one of my dream watches, and I knew that one day I would own one. But the chronograph with the B01 movement is over 10 grand. So I opted to go with the time only Navitimer with the B17 movement. I mean, the B17 sounds kind of in-house. Breitling starts with a B, the movement starts with a B. It must be an in-house movement, right? I kind of think that's what these brands want you to think when they do this silly stuff. It's kind of the smoke and mirrors. But if you were to pop the back off the ball and the Breitling, it would not take you long to notice that the movements kind of look like twins. And that's because they essentially are. So I present to you the ETA 2824-2, or the clone movement, the Sellita SW200. And just to get it out of the way, I do not mean fake movement when I say clone. ETA designed the 2824 in 1982 and only held a patent for 20 years. And being that the movement became known as a workhorse and is considered to be one of the most accurate mass-produced watch movements in the world, Sellita decided to manufacture a clone or copy version after the patent wore off. The ETA 2824 and the Sellita SW200 can be found in watch brands like Hamilton, branded the H10 and used in models like the Expedition and the Jazzmaster. Longines, which is branded the movement caliber L633 and is used in the Legend Diver and their very, very popular Conquest. The Zen 556, the Christopher Ward C60 Trident Pro, Maurice Lacroix, Oris, even some Breitlings, and then Tudors. The very popular Powermatic 80 that Tissot uses is also based off of the 2824. If you currently own a watch with this movement and you're trying to figure out whether it's an ETA movement or a Sellita movement, all you need to do is just take a look at the jewels. The ETA movement has 25 jewels, the Sellita 26. So the Breitling B17 has 26, which would indicate that it started its life as a Sellita SW200. So that does lead us to the question, why would anyone spend thousands of dollars on a luxury watch that shares the same engine as a watch that can be bought for a fraction of the price? So the video I was watching in the beginning of this video to get inspiration for my coffee montage, that was Peter McKinnon making coffee being recorded by Daniel Schiffer. Both Peter and Daniel are top-notch pros, and clearly I am not. So I would say while both of them are videos of coffee being made, they are clearly not the same quality. You may often hear the term based off of when talking about movements in a watch, meaning that while a movement may have started its life based off of an ETA 2824 or whatever the movement was, there are 4 grades that a movement can have: standard, elaborated, top grade, and chronometer grade, which meets COSC certified. All grades have the same diameter, height, jewel count, frequency, power reserve, but they all differ greatly in the way that the movement is adjusted and also in the way that it is tested. For example, a standard movement is going to have a much lower grade balance wheel and hairspring, and it will require testing in only 2 positions and need an accuracy of plus or minus 12 to 30 seconds per day. The elaborated grade, for the most part, is going to share the same parts as the standard, but it is going to be adjusted and tested to reach accuracies of plus or minus 7 to 20 seconds per day. This will be the movement you will find in entry-level luxury watches, and I believe is the grade that is found in my ball watch. Top grade is where the magic happens. Getting an upgraded balance wheel, hairspring, upgraded anti-shock device, and even an upgraded jewel. This grade is tested in 5 positions and must test to an accuracy of plus or minus 4 to 15 seconds per day. And this brings us to chronometer grade. This grade, it's the top of the line. It has the top of the line balance wheel, top of the line hairspring, anti-shock device. It's adjusted in 5 positions and it must reach cost specs of plus or minus 4 to 6 seconds per day. This is the grade you will find in brands such as Breitling. The movement will have been assembled, regulated, and dressed in-house. The rotor will have been branded with the Breitling logo, and it will start its life as a B17 chronometer certified movement. When taking a look at the pros and cons, there are probably a bunch of both and maybe few of either. Drop $6 grand on a watch, you don't get the bragging rights of saying it has an in-house movement. At the same time, you have a chronometer certified movement and you've saved $4 grand. Not to mention, you can take this watch to just about any old repair shop and they'll be familiar with the movement due to the fact that it's in a bazillion other watches. Not that I would just take my watch to any old repair shop. As far as the in-house movement goes, my Tudor Black Bay 41 has an in-house movement and costs far less than the Breitling. And speaking of the Breitling, the B01 that sets in their $10,000+ chronographs, you can find that exact movement in the Tudor Black Bay chronograph for about half the price. I guess what I'm saying is, as far as accuracy and reliability go, in-house or not, if the movement underwent the testing and is set in a brand that stands behind their product, then probably it shouldn't matter. But at the same time, when you drop $6,000 on a watch, you do kind of want it to be a little special. All right, so here we are. We are about to randomly select the winner of the second SEIKO 5 giveaway. I'm recording on my phone and I'm screen recording so you guys can see that it is in real time. And let's see who it's going to be. Hamilton looks stunning. Oh, he's got it in there, Hamilton and SEIKO. So I'll be hitting you up. You're the winner of the second SEIKO 5 giveaway. Guys, if you want to take a shot at the third one, the comments you need to know are in this video. See you soon. I just want to say that if you're still here, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. And because you stuck around to the end of the video, here are the rules for the next giveaway. All you have to do is like the video, and then leave a comment where you mention a particular watch model that uses a movement based off the ETA 2824 or the Sellita SW200. I think you're going to be surprised when you start looking and learn just how many there are. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.